What's up, everybody? Welcome to CarpeDiemSomeday. We're a channel that helps you seize the day by giving you helpful advice in all aspects of your life. Unique experiences to add to your bucket lists and interesting and inspiring ideas that will help you find your bliss. My name is Dale, and let me tell you, we're all about chasing dreams that can hopefully have you create income streams while pursuing your passion. Which is why we are so excited about this video, because it has some serious information for you to digest. We're about to drop some serious knowledge bombs on you guys. We're talking 10 brand new hobbies you can start right now in 2025. And get this, they could actually make you money. We're not talking about some boring old stamp collecting here. This is next level stuff, people. So buckle up, smash that like button, and get ready to get inspired because things are about to get wild. First up, we've got photography. Now I'm talking about real deal, professional level stuff. You know, the kind of photos that make you stop scrolling and say, "Dang, that's fire!" But here's the thing, you don't need to be a pro to get started. All you need is an eye for awesome, a little bit of patience, and boom, you're on your way. Now, I know what you're thinking, Dale, photography gear is expensive. And yeah, it can be, but it doesn't have to break the bank. You can snag a decent camera and some basic lenses for a few $100. Or better yet, use the phone you have or invest in an iPhone or any other new mobile phone which generally has awesome photo capture capabilities, especially those with high resolution specs, 8 to 12 RAM, and 256 to 512 megabytes of memory to store your amazing photos. And trust me, that's a small price to pay for the kind of epic shots you'll be capturing. Okay, so you've been snapping some killer photos. Now it's time to turn that passion into profit. Think about it. People are always looking for amazing photographers for weddings, graduations, even just to capture those Insta-worthy moments. Start small, build your portfolio, and before you know it, you could be charging some serious cash for your skills. You can even invest in a drone to do drone-capable photography or videos, which a lot of customers pay good money for. Then later on, invest in your own photo studio at home and get clients to come to do their family portraits or even better, commercials and product photo shoots for corporate clients that can rake in even more cash. And hey, if you're really good, you could even become the next big-time photographer. Traveling the world, shooting for magazines, the whole 9 yards. Alright, next up we've got podcasting. And let me tell you, this one is blowing up right now. Everyone and their grandma has a podcast these days, and for good reason. It's a killer way to connect with people, share your thoughts, and maybe even become the next Joe Rogan. Okay, maybe not Rogan level, but you get the idea. Now, the best part about podcasting is that it's super accessible. You don't need a fancy studio or $1 million setup. Just grab a decent microphone, download some free editing software, and boom! You're ready to start recording. So, you've got your podcast up and running, you're pumping out awesome content, now it's time to monetize that voice of yours. And trust me, there are tons of ways to do it. You could land sponsorships, sell ad space, even create your own merchandise. The key is to find your niche, build a loyal audience, and give them something they actually want to listen to. And hey, who knows? Maybe one day you'll be the one raking in millions from your very own podcast empire. Alright guys, so you want to be a blogger, that's awesome. You get to be creative, share your thoughts with the world, and maybe even make some serious cash. And the best part is, starting a blog doesn't have to cost a fortune. First things first, you're gonna need a website. Think of it like renting a space for your blog to live online. Don't worry, we're not talking about spending thousands of dollars here. A good website hosting plan will only set you back about $5 to $30 a month. Next up, you're gonna need a domain name. This is your blog's address on the internet, like CarpeDiemSomeday.com. But, for your blog, it's how people are going to find you. And guess what? A domain name will only cost you about $10 to $15 a year. So, for less than the cost of a couple of pizzas a month, you can have your very own blog up and running. That's insane. Now, I know what you're thinking. Can you really make money from blogging? And the answer is a huge yes. I'm talking about potentially earning thousands, even tens of thousands of dollars every single month. Think about it. You've got a blog about something you're passionate about, whether it's video games, makeup tutorials, travel do's and don'ts, your favorite music covers, or even your own original poetry and short stories, or the best places to find pizza. As you start to get more readers, you can partner with companies and promote their products on your blog. That's called affiliate marketing, and it can be a gold mine. And then there are ads. Those little things that pop up on websites? Yeah, those can make you money too. The more people who see those ads on your blog, the more money you can make. But the real secret to making bank with blogging is consistency. You gotta put in the work, write awesome content, and keep those blog posts coming. Trust me, the more you put into it, the more you'll get out of it. Alright guys, let's talk about crafting. And no, I'm not talking about those little macaroni picture frames you made in elementary school. I'm talking about real deal money-making crafts like soap making. Now, before you start thinking this is too complicated, let me tell you, it's not. Soap making is surprisingly simple and affordable to get started with. We're talking about basic supplies like oils and lye, which will only set you back about $50 to $150. Then, you got your molds and tools, which are used to shape your soap and make it look all fancy. Those will cost you somewhere between $20 and $100. That's it. So for less than the cost of a weekend trip, you can start your very own soap-making empire. How cool is that? There are even some countries like the Philippines where some multi-million-dollar TikTok and e-commerce businesses started from simply making and selling their own brand of soaps. Now let's talk about turning those sudsy creations into cold, hard cash. I'm talking about selling your handmade soaps at local markets, craft fairs, or even online. Think about it. People love unique, handcrafted goods, especially when it comes to something they use every day, like soap. You can sell your soaps for $5, $10, $15 a pop, easy. And when you combine that with the power of e-commerce through live selling, you can literally create a beauty and wellness empire. And the best part is, You get to be your own boss. Set your own hours, be as creative as you want, and watch the money roll in. But it's not just about the money, it's about the satisfaction of creating something with your own two hands. That feeling of accomplishment when someone buys your soap and tells you how much they love it, that's priceless. Alright, food lovers, this one's for you. We're talking about turning your passion for cooking into a side hustle that'll have your bank account saying bon appetit. Now, you don't need a fancy culinary school degree or a professional grade kitchen to start making money from your cooking. All you need are some basic kitchen tools, like a good set of knives, some pots and pans, and a whole lot of passion. We're talking about spending around $100 to $300 to get set up with the essentials. That's it! And don't forget about those specialty ingredients. Depending on what kind of cuisine you're into, you might need to stock up on some spices, sauces, or other goodies. But even then, we're only talking about spending an extra $50 to $200. So you've mastered your grandma's secret lasagna recipe, or maybe you can whip up a mean pad thai. Now what? It's time to share your culinary creations with the world. And trust me, there are plenty of hungry customers out there just waiting to get a taste of your cooking. You can start by hosting cooking classes right from your own kitchen. Think about it. People are always looking for fun and interactive experiences. And what could be more fun than learning how to cook delicious food? You can charge $20 a head or even more, depending on what you're teaching. And that's just the beginning. You can cater events, sell your food at farmers markets, or even start your own food blog or YouTube channel. If there's something that's really exciting, it's trying a new hobby that utilizes your artistic creativity. Graphic design is fire. You get to be creative and make cool stuff. Every logo, website, and t-shirt design, that's all graphic design. Can't draw? Neither can I. But with graphic design, you don't need to be Picasso. Just a computer and software like Photoshop, Illustrator, or Canva. Learn online with free tutorials and courses. Design logos, social media graphics, and websites. It's creative, in demand, and can make you serious cash. Graphic design is where it's at. Now, I know what you're thinking. How much is all this gonna cost me? Good news! It doesn't have to break the bank. There are awesome free design tools like Canva and GIMP. Even free trials of Adobe Creative Cloud. Invest in a good computer and software. It's an investment in your future. You'll make money with your designs. Practice makes perfect, so start designing. Create a portfolio website. Share your designs on social media. Let the world see your talent. You never know who might offer you a gig. The more you put yourself out there, the more opportunities will come knocking. Alright guys, let's talk about urban gardening. Now I know what you're thinking, Dale. I live in an apartment, I don't have a backyard. But hold on, that's the beauty of it. You don't need a ton of space to grow your own food. We're talking windowsill gardens, balcony gardens, rooftop gardens. The possibilities are endless. Imagine stepping out onto your fire escape and picking fresh tomatoes for your salad, or harvesting herbs for your homemade pizza right from your living room. And the best part? It's crazy affordable. You can grab some pots and soil for next to nothing, and seeds are way cheaper than buying produce from the store. Plus, you're getting fresh, organic veggies. No pesticides, no crazy chemicals, just pure, delicious goodness. So if you're looking for a hobby that's good for the planet, good for your wallet, and good for your taste buds, urban gardening is the way to go. It's time to ditch those grocery store tomatoes and grow your own. Now, I know some of you are thinking, Dale, I can barely keep a houseplant alive, let alone a whole garden. But trust me, urban gardening is way easier than you think. There are tons of resources out there, books, websites, YouTube channels that'll teach you everything you need to know. And once you get the hang of it, you can even start selling your produce. Farmers markets, online platforms, even local restaurants are always looking for fresh, locally grown ingredients. You could be the urban farming kingpin of your neighborhood. But even if you're not in it for the money, the rewards of urban gardening are endless. You'll be reducing your carbon footprint, getting some fresh air and exercise, and connecting with nature, all without leaving the city. Plus, there's something incredibly satisfying about growing your own food. It's like a superpower. You're literally creating life from scratch. So grab some seeds, get your hands dirty, and join the urban farming revolution. Alright guys, buckle up because we're diving into the future of art, AI art creation. Can a computer really make art? You better believe it. AI art generators create stunning paintings, mind-blowing digital art, even photorealistic images. And the best part? You don't need to be a tech genius to use these tools. Tons of user-friendly AI art platforms are super intuitive and easy to learn. The possibilities are endless, and boom, the AI does the rest. AI art creation is the way to go. Be at the forefront of a technological revolution in art. Now, I know some of you are thinking, Dale, this all sounds great, but can I actually make money from AI art? Absolutely. The market for AI art is exploding right now. People are buying prints, NFTs, even using AI art for album covers and book illustrations. And the best part is, you don't need a fancy art degree or a gallery to sell your work. There are tons of online platforms where you can sell your AI art directly to buyers around the world. You could be raking in the dough while you sleep. But even if you're not in it for the money, AI art creation is an incredibly rewarding hobby. It's a chance to explore your creativity in a whole new way, experiment with different styles and techniques, and push the boundaries of what's possible with art. So what are you waiting for? Jump into the world of AI art and see what incredible creations you can come up with. Who knows? You might just be the next AI art superstar. Alright guys, ever wonder how my videos are so epic? It's all thanks to the magic of video editing. And the best part? You can learn it too. Whether you're into crazy challenges or making those cool travel vlogs, video editing is the key. It's like taking all your awesome footage and turning it into a masterpiece. Trust me, there's nothing more satisfying than seeing your vision come to life. Plus, you can make some serious cash doing it. Think about it. Everyone and their grandma wants to be a YouTuber these days. They need editors. Now I know what you're thinking. Video editing? Sounds complicated, Dale, but hold your horses. It's not as hard as it looks. With all the awesome software out there, you can become a pro in no time. We're talking Hollywood level stuff. You'll be cutting, splicing, adding special effects. Basically, you'll be a one-person film crew. And for all you hustlers out there, think of the possibilities. You can edit videos for businesses, YouTubers, even weddings. The sky's the limit. So what are you waiting for? Grab your laptop, download some software, and let's get editing. Alright guys, this next hobby is for all my animal lovers out there. Imagine getting paid to hang out with adorable pups all day. Sounds like a dream come true, right? Well, with dog walking and pet sitting, that dream can be your reality. It's the perfect way to get your daily dose of furry friends and make some serious bank while you're at it. I mean, who wouldn't want to spend their days playing fetch, going for walks, and cuddling with these furry little creatures? It's like a workout and a therapy session all rolled into one. The best part? Starting a dog walking or pet sitting business is easier than you think. No fancy equipment needed, just a love for animals and a willingness to walk. A lot. Seriously, you can start by looking after your neighbor's pets and then boom. Word of mouth spreads faster than a squirrel in a nut factory. Before you know it, you'll have more furry clients than you can handle. And hey, if you're really feeling ambitious, you can even expand your business. Offer grooming services, pet photography. The possibilities are endless. So go ahead. Turn your passion for pets into a profitable side hustle. And there you have it, folks. 10 awesome hobbies that could make you some serious cash in 2025. Remember, it's never too late to learn something new. And who knows, maybe you'll discover your next big passion. Thanks for watching. We hope you found a new hobby to try in 2025. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to CarpeDiemSomeday for more inspiring content. Seize the day and make your someday today.